this is one of my favorite Ryan Reynolds movies. Free Guy. Free Guy. A sci-fi action comedy directed and produced by Sean Leary from screenplay by Matt Lieberman and Zach Penn, story by Lieberman. Film stars Ryan Reynolds as a bank teller who discovers that he is a non-play character, aka NPC, aka AI, in a massively multiplayer online game, kind of like GTA or Fortnite. Who then partners with a player to find evidence that a gaming company CEO stole the source code to play his game. We all know Ryan Reynolds plays as Deadpool and in that god awful Green Lantern movie. I know some people might like Green Lantern, but like me with other people that didn't like it, I didn't. I thought the movie was like a bit bad. Like I didn't like Ryan Reynolds and a few other people in it, but the movie was bad. In my opinion. PTW. Jodie Comer. I don't know her much stuff. I think I only know her in this and maybe a few other movies, but Ryan Reynolds has also been in The Proposal, Blade, and a few other films. Laurel Howery. I don't know if I've seen him in a lot of films, but I'm pretty sure he's in Get Out. Cars and Bud Carr. I've already seen him in this. Joe Gary, I know him because he's in Stranger Things. He's that guy over here. You can see where my finger's pointing. Yeah. I know. I've only seen Joe in Stranger Things, this movie, and I heard he's gonna be a new movie with Liam Neeson. I don't have to already out yet, but I think it's called Cold Storage. Taika Waititi. He plays as Korg in Thor Ragnarok and Thor Love Thunder. He's also in What If, I presume. And what else about him? I'm trying to figure out. He's in Lightyear, he plays as Mo, and he's in this pirate show I watch, plays as Blackbeard. Friend to Steve Bonnet. Lieberman began writing the script 2016, which was acquired by 20th Century Fox shortly after. Levy passed on the script but reconsidered after Hugh Jackman introduced him to Reynolds, resulting in him leaving the film adaptation of the Uncharted video game he'd been developing. Acquisition in 21st Century Fox by Disney made Free Guy one of the first films produced by the studio to continue production under Disney's ownership. Filming took place in Massachusetts and California between May and July 2019. This was going to originally release in 2020, but you guessed to see, delayed 2 times by the COVID-19 pandemic. So it was going to release in 2020, but then delayed to 2021, because like I said, COVID. Film was a commercial success, received positive reviews from critics who compared it to film's video games, such as Ready Player One. That's one of my favorite movies as well. Same as my older brother. The Truman Show. I've seen it, I find it so confusing. Matrix, one of my other favorite movies. Grand Theft Auto, one of my favorite video games. And Fortnite, same. I'm putting that over here so you guys can get, spoiled. Also, Channing Tatum's in this, him in like Magic Mike and all those other movies. Manny, I seen him in a series of Unfortunate Events and Stranger Things. He plays as Keith. If you wonder why I got like that, it's because I'm trying my best not to sneeze. Chris Evans makes a cameo in Good Morning America. Lara Spencer and Jeopardy host Alex Trebek, but passed away on November 8th, 2020. Oh yeah, Jacksepticeye, Ninja, Pokemon, Dan TDM, and Laserbeam in the film provide commentary on Guy and Free City on their respective YouTube and Twitch channels from their own perspectives. Hugh Jackman's Masked Avatar and Ally, Dwayne Johnson, Tina Fey, John Krasinski. We all know Jax of Guy Ninja, Pokemon, Dan TM, Laserbeam, because YouTube channels. Chris Evans plays as Captain America. Hugh Jackman, obviously Wolverine and Real Steel. Dwayne Johnson and Jumanji. He was in WWE, actual WWE, and like a few other action and comedy, and Jungle Cruise. If I haven't said that. Tina Fey, we know her in like Sisters and a few other movies. John Krasinski, Quiet Place and F. Cave. Like kid creators with F. Oh. The brain be influenced by the game's films but not required to make a direct adaptation of existing franchise. Game was designed to primarily inspiration games like SimCity, The Sims, and Red Dead Redemption 2, while also acknowledging inspiration from Grand Theft Auto and Fortnite. Oh yeah, features several weapons from the video film franchise, including Scorpion from Halo Combat Evolved, and Mega Buster from Mega Man, the lightsaber from Star Wars, one of Fortnite's pickaxes, you know, the unicorn thing. Gravity gun from Half-Life 2, portal gun from Portal as Captain America's shield, and Hulk's fist from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU. It was acquired by Disney, was owned from Marvel Star Wars franchises, and was at National Geographic for some reason. Filmmakers made a request to use iconic weapons from those properties and were granted permission to use everything they requested. Cameo by Chris Evans was suggested by Reynolds' wife Blake Lively. Libby contacted Evans, who was already at Boston shooting Defending Jacob, which I've seen and loved, and asked if he would come by for 10 minutes, and he agreed. And yeah, Fantasy by Mariah Carey's in this. Reynolds talked to Carey about obtaining permission to use it, and she allowed them to use the song for our film. And yeah, Reynolds has a YouTube channel, and they still work together for the first time, pretending to need nothing but their previous experience working together on the poorly received 2011 Green Lantern film. There's a funny line I'm gonna say before I go down, is that you know that scene at the end of Deadpool 2 where Ryan Reynolds played himself, but was like Deadpool, where he wrote Green Lantern. He's like, God damn, that's beautiful. Like Deadpool shoots him, and then Ryan Reynolds falls to the ground because he's dead. And a shot hole through the Green Lantern script, and Deadpool's like, "You're welcome, Canada," because he's Canadian. Oh damn! Is that all about Vegas? Super Mario 64, Minecraft, Among Us, Grand Theft Auto, Vice City, Mega Man, Street Fighter, Doom, Animal Crossing, New Horizons, and then Fortnite made a, skin of dude. They were talking about August 2021, Falling Free Guy, successful first day box office crash. Reynolds confirmed that Disney wanted a sequel. March 2022, Steve Asbill, President 20th Century Studios, said a script was being submitted shortly called the sequel Fantastic Story. Conrad expressed interest in return for a sequel, saying, "I would honestly jump at the chance to be back on set with all those guys. First movie is such a joyous experience, so to hear that they may be in the cards sounded like top fun." By September 2023, Levy said story for the sequel was being revised in response to the film Barbie. He stated, "We're developing a sequel, but the truth is that you now have Barbie has obviously left a mark about a character in a fictional world who comes to self-awareness. So we're only going to make Free Guy 2 if it's different than the first movie, and if it's different from other movies." Sounds cool. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.